Hi, my fellow Aquariuses, and welcome to our reading for November of who is coming towards you in love. So let's see. I can't wait. I'm not going to stay here and explain other things about other readings because I have done all of the previous readings, all of the previous signs, and I'm loving this reading, and I hope you will too. So without further ado, Aquariuses, let's see what is coming towards you in the month of November. So we are first going to see the archetype. And if you don't know exactly what I'm talking about, it's very easy. I will explain now. So Aquarius, new person coming in, archetype, please, angels and guides. Let's have a look. Pluto again. They just came out for Capricorn that I just read for. It just came out as well for Leo that I read for yesterday when I was preparing them. Okay, so Aquarius is Sun, Moon, and Rising. This is a person that, first of all, will go by the elements. So Aquarius is an air element and Pluto rules Scorpio, water element. Now, remember that they're not on paper. They're not very compatible, but they're complementary. But don't get too stuck on that, on the elements, because first of all, everybody's got their own personal natal chart. You could be an Aquarius like myself. I am an Aquarius Sun and Moon, so on paper it would look like all air, but when you go and look at my natal chart, I have so much water that I am a signature Pisces. So really, it doesn't matter the element, but just to give you an idea. Here we are talking about Pluto that rules Scorpio. Which kind of archetype are we talking about? This new person, how would it be? As a soul, as, which kind of archetype would they incarnate? Very deep. I will repeat this at nauseum. Okay? A person that will read you from a mile away. They will sense your energy. They will look you straight in the eyes and you will feel them touching your soul while they look at you. Someone that does not shy away from direct eye contact. Maybe not very much exposing their feelings. That is something that Plutonian people do. They're not very outright with their expression of their feelings, but they will make you feel how they feel about you by the way they embrace you, by the way that they are physical with you. You know what I mean? It's a complete melting of two souls that they're looking for. Okay, in their lower octave, this person could be jealous. Okay, this person could be possessive. Now again, everybody is different. Everybody's got different degrees of Pluto and all of that. But just to give you the idea, this person could also be someone that doesn't forget when something is done wrongly to them. Okay. As work, if they do a job that it's the ideal for their archetype, they could be accountants, they could be working in a bank, they could also be into the esoteric world, they could be a detective, psychic. And again, not all of us are lucky enough to do the work or the job that we feel we are called for, but they would be still very interested in that. Could be an astrologer as well, but you will recognize them, if you don't know them already, as someone who is incredibly intuitive. Okay, and also very, very deep. Now let's see the energy that your person is going to embody in the month of November. Now remember that this is the archetype, it doesn't change. Well, it changes on the degrees of each person natal chart, but then that doesn't change. While the energy here that we are looking is in November, depending on what they're going through in their life, what is happening with them. So let's have a look. And here we've got blossoming abundance. Great. So we have got a Plutonian person that is very happy for the results that they are obtaining in their life in general. Whatever it is at a understanding of their life path, which they're very interested in, which they find a lot of pleasure when they feel that they are understanding, that their awareness of their soul has gone deeper, so blossoming abundance. And then instead, if we talk on the day-to-day life on this plane, could be that their work is going very well, that things are going really well around them, and that they haven't seen them going so well for quite a long time. Yeah. So it's a great energy here. They're coming in content and also ready to let you know how they managed to get there, because a Plutonian person is very helpful. They go through so much death and rebirth in their life. Well, they've got to let everything fall down. You know, it's not even their decision, it happens. For then reinvent themselves again and come up like the phoenix. And in this moment in their life, they're experiencing abundance, and they want to share that with you as well, to let you know how that works. So let's see now more information about your person, Aquariuses. And here we've got the High Priestess. When I said intuition, this person lives on intuition. They have learned through the years that their intuition is their strongest ally. You know, we all have intuition. You know, we all have intuitions. It's natural. It comes from, you know, thousands and millions of years of human development. We needed to have intuitions, otherwise we would have been all extinct. But apart from that, this person has learned to listen, really, really listened. Now, they always knew that their intuition was right, but sometimes when we want, like they're human too, when we want something and it goes against our intuition, we tend to say, shut it up, no, I didn't hear you, or something like that. But now they've learned not to. They are also conscious about having a connection with a cosmic intelligence. It's like as if they receive messages out of the blue and they can now decipher them, and they believe them because they have the proof that they work, that is the truth. They might not know why they're coming or how to call that. It just comes natural, but they know. So let's see what is crossing them. And here we got the Four of Wands. Now, this could be a crossing or this could be a support as well, this card. It's a Four of Wands. Here for me, it's them. Again, it keeps coming out, Aquariuses, for your readings. Soulmates, twin flames. Here, when they see you, they will recognize that they have met you before. This is a connection from another life or a connection that is divinely orchestrated. You and them, before you incarnated in this life, you had decided to come down and create a relationship and be together. It keeps coming up month after month. So let's see now at the bottom. Yes, Eight of Wands. When I say that the universe is sending them communication. So here we've got the root of the situation, the heart, and more importantly, the soul. They are getting God's feeling, but I don't like the gut feeling thing, because for me it means something else. For me, the gut feeling comes more from the subconscious. In the subconscious, there is also our fears, our doubts. So this is actually the universe sending directly messages to their soul about your connection, who you are to them and who they are to you. Let's see in the past, the Six of Pentacles. I sense that in the past you had shared already another life. Aquarius is please, please, just let me know if you have listened to my October readings, whatever the general love reading or the Axis reading or the general reading, and that because there is something about an elective connection. And now again, please let me know if that is the case for you, because definitely you have shared a lifetime together. Now, I don't know, it doesn't explain here at what type of connection you had. It doesn't mean that you had to be married or in a relationship, a loving relationship. Could have been familial relationship or something. But let's see in their mind, what do we have? We've got the Four of Swords. It's like now they will recognize you immediately. They know who you are if you know them already. They know. And it's like as if their mind can be put at rest now. They can now, you see this girl here, for the first time I notice her mouth and she's smiling. It's like to say, okay, now I can rest because I know who my Aquarius is. I know, or I know that my Aquarius is my person, is the person that we made a pact when we were on the other side. And now let's see, here we've got the Seven of Swords. Here for me, Aquarius it's more your energy. Yeah, King of Pentacles. It's like saying, don't be afraid. Don't run away. This comes more from you, Aquarius. If you don't have much water energy in your water element, in your chart, don't get afraid of the depth of this. Now, this is only my suggestion, yeah? But, you know, don't get scared about the depth of that, because here we've got a person as the King of Pentacles, very, very serious, not wanting to go anywhere, but to be with you. Okay? Now, let's see with the Gateway Oracle card, what does this person, this Plutonian person, will bring into your life in November. Please, angels and guides, please show us, what does Aquarius's new person bring into the Aquarius's life in the month of November. Please show us. And here we've got cherish self. I accept and love myself. Now, this person definitely will bring up your self-esteem. The reason why, it's because as Aquariuses, we have tend, if we embody the archetype of the Aquarius, of believing that we are very difficult for people to get. Okay? People don't get us. Or that we've got to repeat and explain ourselves over and over again so that people will really get the message of what we want to say. Because of this Plutonian person coming in and that they are so deep, we will feel understood. And because of that, and them loving us in return of understanding who we really are, it will bring up our understanding of who we really are, that we are good, and we will start sharing the self and accept and love. Okay, so this is the reading for you Aquariuses and me. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like, share and subscribe, and don't forget to click onto the notification bell. If you would like a private reading with me, all of the details are in the comment box below. Loads of other readings for the month of November, links are below as well. And please comment, that I'm very nosy to find out how did this resonate. Okay? Thank you so much for being here. Bye bye.